Coop Maastricht is a community-based grocery store for students. And we were inspired by this idea because we were quite dissatisfied with the alternatives of the options of supermarkets that were available in the city, such as Albert Heijn and Jumbo. And so we decided to set up a grocery store that was local and seasonal, but still had really accessible, so cheap products for all the students around us, while having this idea of a community so people can come in and have a chat together instead of just going to their grocery store, buying something and leaving again. We think that our project is future-proof because we really have the intention of making, our dream is to make a really functioning grocery store, and what we're doing right now really aims to achieve that. So we've had some backlash from Corona, but we have really paid attention to our social media presence and setting a more legal foundation. We are actually a stichting, and we're also in touch with quite some farmers to get more produce in, to get not only vegetables but also maybe bulk products, fruits, maybe even goat cheese or bread. We're not sure, but we're really trying to expand.
The idea of Interaction was born when I went to the Philippines to conduct a legal human rights internship at a local NGO. And it was there where I realized how much of an impact one student can have and the lack of media coverage and international awareness. So after talking with the students, we realized that there is this big drive of human rights advocacy. Interaction is bridging the gap between international passionate students and local NGOs worldwide. We are doing this by providing human rights internship spots in the legal sphere.
Coronavirus disease 2019 had far-stretching consequences for the healthcare system worldwide, and also here at the Maastricht University Medical Center. And for us as students, this meant the suspension of our clinical rotations, and therefore we initiated a safe and resource-conscious initiative and realized the deployment of over 200 students at the Maastricht University Medical Center.
Not only did these students take up great responsibility during the recent pandemic, they also reported that they have learned a lot because of these authentic and professional tasks they executed. And therefore we intend to continue these tasks as a liaison in the Maastricht University Medical Center in close cooperation with Maastricht University to further develop students as future clinicians.
The MET project was established in 2017, and students are matched in different teams, and those teams are then put in different neighborhoods in Maastricht. Right now we're at the Groene Loper, and one team is actually situated right over here in the neighborhood, and we have another team right over there in the neighborhood, which is actually also doing something with the Groene Loper in the project. And each team figures out in their neighborhood what the needs are of the neighbors, because each neighborhood is different and each team of course is different, trying to build up on what they find and then develop a project which they fulfill within their neighborhood together with the neighbors. So the main idea is to connect the students with the city itself and to establish contacts with the locals within Maastricht. Besides that, social awareness is growing every day. And I think especially in the future this will be very important, and will be important also to each and every student to get more involved in their neighborhoods.
Maastricht for Climate is a student organization committed to climate justice. We got known because we organized the first climate march in Maastricht in March 2019. And since then we've been doing a lot of climate-related actions and other projects within the municipality and the university. Well, the need for this project stems from, I think, watching the news, seeing all the scientific predictions, and then I got inspired by the climate movement that arose everywhere in Europe, and I thought this has to come to Maastricht, so I called up my friend and we started a Facebook page, and quickly a lot of people started liking the page, so we thought we have to go further than this. We organized the first climate march. And since then we try to bring this energy for change together, to organize, to create partnerships and a network so that we can truly change the municipality, our university, but also individual behavior. Through climate change and the climate movement, we've united the city. We've brought locals and students together behind the same cause. We've been working together with local organizations, and this is something that lacks a bit in Maastricht because you have two bubbles, the student bubble and the local bubble, and we don't interact so much. And through these common societal problems, we are interacting more.